Also, a person should not be of the opinion that only a boy can do this or only a girl can do this. No, anybody can do anything today. I guess we are growing, we are developing in a way where there is equality. And when I say equality, I mean it that yes, both of them are at par, and yes, women, with respect to their own, potential and everything, I feel that they are doing wonders. There's no competition actually, and along with managing the professional life, the work life, the academics, and along with that, being a homemaker also, when there is a balance which is created, obviously that is created by a woman, and they're doing flawlessly well. So good, so good, so yes, if you're a student and if you're confused as to what genre or I'm sorry, not genre, what field you have to opt for or something, don't get confused. It's okay. Sit, discuss with people, but at the end, whatever you feel, whatever clicks to yourself, that yes, I have to opt for this, go for it. Trust me, no education, no knowledge, no gaining of any information will ever make you get into loss, because what is informative, that is informative. What is knowledge is knowledge, trust me. And when I say this, I mean it, because uh, I'll come up with one more video where I'll tell you my journey right from my childhood, um, till date. I'll narrate everything, so you will understand that yes, from where I have come and what I have done. And I guess the whole and sole credit, it goes to my parents, and more than me, they have put in a lot of hard work. Especially, I cannot say it is my father is having more contribution or mother. No, both of them has equally been contributing. My father is basically, he's not an educated person. My mother is not, but they respect education. They respect. This so much that they feel today education is more important. And without, my father always says, what I have seen you all should not see. So he has made, I have two more siblings, so he has made all three of us study well, educate. Now we can, by God's grace, we have been standing somewhere in lives where we can manage things. So I'm very thankful. So great thanks to my parents, actually so grateful that I cannot even, whole life also, if I sit and talk, I'll not be able to, there's nothing which can compensate it. And yes, I'm very thankful to my parents. So yes, if you're confused, talk to people. Make sure their intentions are good while talking to you, they're not guiding you in a wrong way. Or yeah, so basically you will, अब तक तो you should have got that thing कि हाँ, इस इंसान से बात करेंगे तो सही सलाह ही मिलेगी, इस इंसान से बात करेंगे तो सही सलाह ही मिलेगी. And trust me, if your parents are educated, if your parents are literate, first talk to them. Your parents has to be first and foremost source through which you should get into anything. And except for parents, I don't think anybody in this world exists who would really want you to grow. Yeah, except for your teachers. Teachers also, in exceptional cases, not all the teachers are. But as a student, I have always given my best to respect my teachers. But then yes, I've got real good teachers in my life. Crazy. I've, you know and my parents always teach that you have to respect your teachers and everything. So yes, I really do. So I've really got fabulous teachers in my life. But I've not in my childhood or something, but yes, somewhere I have felt that yes, when you have to be a teacher, you have to be selfless. You have to, if your class is 30 students, it is like you have 30 children, and for each 30 children you're responsible. And I've seen people, like looking or maybe measuring that thing in a downwards kind of a scale when we say that okay, we are into teaching profession or something, because they see that that is the very easiest task. But let me tell you and trust me, teaching is the most toughest task and toughest profession because, for example, if there are 30 students sitting out right in front of you, those 30 people has different mindset. You will have to go and work according to those 30 mindsets. You have to make sure whatever you're going to deliver today in the 30 minutes or 1 hour, whatever time is being allotted to you, you will have to make sure that it reaches out each and every student sitting there in front of you, because that is the whole and soul motive. So trust me, 30 people coming with all together 30 different mindsets, and to read that mindset and to deliver your knowledge or to deliver whatever is given to you to those 30 people is the toughest task and the toughest job in the world. Tomorrow you're being an engineer, tomorrow you being a scientist, tomorrow you being a lawyer or anything, you're sitting in the school, you're studying for it, and then you're going there. So the one who is giving you that knowledge is nobody other than your teacher. So teaching is the most respectful, most valuable, and the most honorable profession, I would say. And I'm thankful to all my teachers out there. And when time comes, I'll definitely mention my teacher's name and everything. So because I feel that special people needs special appreciation as well. So without their permission I cannot do, but with their permissions I'll definitely come up and do that. So yes, if you're confused in life as to what to choose and what not, you don't have to worry. Just talk, communicate. Today you have phone, you scroll reels. Instead of that, you can come up, sit, open your Google, open your Chat GPT, use your time valuably. Yes, if you have 1 hour to while away to just scroll reels, out of that 1 hour, if you at least take 5 minutes, 5 solid minutes without, getting distracted, without getting diverted, if you start researching, trust me, after that 5 minutes, you will get the hang of it, and you'll start spending more time in your research. And after researching, if you start researching for one thing, trust me, there'll be 10 other things that will come up, and that researching will keep multiplying, and at the end you'll definitely find an answer. And that will make you even, when you'll have one question in your mind, after researching you will have hundreds of questions in your mind, and to find that hundreds of questions, to find answer to that hundreds of questions, you will definitely give in your best. And other than that, that will just keep helping you, and this things like read newspapers daily, read books daily, this and all, I will not say that I would not suggest. If you can do, well and good. But I used to see a lot of YouTube videos where people would mention read newspaper daily, that will improve your communication skills, that will improve your vocabulary, your grammar and everything. But basically I never did that. So because just used to I used to feel that, okay, how can I have literally sat with newspapers in my hand, but more than one paragraph or something I was never able to make it. And today thankfully online there are a lot of resources which is giving you news and everything, so I just read that headlines and I manage. So I'll even tell you about the communication skills also, like how it got improved and what. There's no special coaching class, there's nothing, and I don't feel that any coaching class can make a person learn English or any language for that matter. But if it is doing so, if it is making somebody learn that particular language, I feel that is a miracle then, because basically it is my personal experience. I've not got enrolled in any of such classes ever in my life, but the way I have learned, I have understood that self-learning is the best learning, like how self-help is the best help. So anytime, anywhere, if you want to go ahead in your life, if you want to develop, if you want to grow in anything and everything, make sure you will be the first one to help yourself. The moment you learn to help yourself, trust me, you will not need anybody. Yes. And always remember, whenever you fall back or whenever you fail, it is the first step towards your success, because after failing you will be again ready with a different power, different energy, and then you will be going forward. So there's nothing that is going to stop you. Okay, so apart from that, I would also like to mention, even if you fail, even if you fall back, your parents are always there behind you. They're standing there to support you, and they're waiting very badly to see you successful. So don't make them wait, and trust me, talent always wins, but hard work always has that upper hand, you know. If you're somebody who believes in hard work, nothing in this world can stop you, because for hard work you need a lot of loyalty, you need a lot of honesty in yourself, because only with that you can put yourself, you know, into doing that hard work. So if you are hardworking person, I'm very sure one will be proved to one will be proved out to be an honest person also. So yes, hard work and honesty is the best combination ever. You can have this, you can inculcate this thing in yourself, and with this thing, if you come out and work, nothing is going to stop you. Things, good things, excellent things takes time, but when it does, it'll turn the tables, trust me. And one more thing which I would like to mention is ego. This is the very big problem that the youngsters has, you know. Ego is something which I feel nobody should have. That ego, that attitude, no. Because the vibe which you are wanting to create by, you know, investing your ego, that is never going to be a good vibe, that is never going to be a positive vibe. So ego is never going to take a person anywhere, attitude is never going to take a person anywhere. The most grounded you are, the most simple you are, the most approachable you become for others. So this ego is not going to take anybody anywhere. Yes, but ego can get you something, that is failure. But at the same time, I'm not saying you should not take a stand for yourself. No, do take a stand for yourself, but respectfully. Also, we will have to see who the other person is who is standing in front of us, you know, to whomsoever we are going to show that ego or that attitude or anything. If it is your teachers, I don't think that, you know, ego should not even exist there. If it is your parents, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, there shouldn't be any ego or attitude, because if you're standing today, if you're talking, if you're able to see, if you're able to do anything, that is because of your parents. If they wouldn't have been there, you wouldn't have been here, that's it. Apart from that, yeah. So, and you know, when it comes to attitude does have a positive meaning when you deliver, or when you represent, or when you present that thing in a very, you know, calm, sophisticated and very nice way. That attitude has to be put in a right place, in front of the right people, in right direction, then that attitude will land smoothly, I feel. So that was one another thing which I felt that I should be talking. And